Standing in front of the Ho Chi Minh statue with City Hall behind. This is Saigon District 1. I'm going to explore the Nguyen Hue walking street from here, which is behind. A few hundred meters stretch. Today is Friday evening. The time now is 15 minutes past 8 p.m. I just had my dinner, and the Nguyen Hue walking street is really a vibrant, crowding, happening street in Saigon. I'm going to explore the restaurants on both sides. So let's go. There's a big beautiful fountain in front, and people enjoying the traffic. And by the way, opposite is the City Hall, or we call it People Community of Saigon, and the red color buses are the tourist bus. Beautiful fountain, but after 10 p.m. they don't have any water, so it's really a good place to watch. But then only if you're daring to sit on these little steps here. Five-star rest hotel behind the fountain. So there's a restaurant starting from this side. Sky Zone Beer Garden. There's even a ticket to buy for the Ho bus for 150,000 one person. Tourist buses. We're going to explore his BBQ food. The famous Neisha tea. This is some kind of drinks, hot dog, sugar cane. Oh, there's a Vietnam art gallery, number 18 Nguyen Hue, and then some Chinese restaurants selling Vietnamese food. The rice noodle, spring roll noodles, chicken grass noodle soup, chicken pho, 68 to 78,000, which is not too expensive. It's less than $4 US. The next is a kind of cafe. It's quite chilling to sit here. And then opposite there are some more restaurants. I will just cover this side first. There seem to be lots of people sitting just opposite. Small chairs. I think it's part of the Vietnam culture. Just sitting here enjoying the view of the drink. There's even oranges here. Drinks. Sitting here and chilling. And a few hotels here. There's even the Snoopy and this Oscar Saigon Hotel. I think it's a 4-star hotel. The tourist buses, double-decker, and the Citibank Sangwa Tower. They have the photo studio, they call it the live forecast. You can rent the accessories and take photos inside. The ice cream sandwich from Singapore. Chocolate house, Aluva. And next to be some kind of dessert. And moving on, there's some kind of hotel. Palace Hotel Saigon. I think it's 4-star hotel. And then there's even gelato ice cream just outside the hotel. Good for cooling the body now or in the afternoon. But they only accept cash. And right at the corner is a Highlands Coffee. Today is Friday, so lots of people. This street will be a side street beside the Nguyen Hue Working Street. And some other restaurants. We move on, we see the Gongcha, international brand of the tea. Circle K convenience store. Gum Tali, or before that, a Kappa shirt. Gum Tali, the Vietnamese broken rice. Circle K. And we are reaching the cafe apartment. The entrance is here. 42 Nguyen Hue, but you need to pay 3,000 dong to go out the escalator. I mean the lift to the top floor. And by the way, this is a Singapore ice cream. Once again, I think it's very popular in Saigon. More of the Vietnam street food. There's some kind of grilled rice paper with mango. And right here with the Phá Sa bookstore since 1976. Lots of books inside. I have been there a few times. There are books in different languages, and outside there's seafood once again. And moving on, I think I see a big hotel or something. This Times Square, a kind of the Long at Times Square, a kind of a cafe. I see a few foreigners here. They are having some drink, like a chit-chat session. Then Times Square, Saigon. Moving on, there's another hotel there in front, and after that will be the Four Noodles. And I think that will be the summary for the restaurant at this side. And I'll be moving on to the other side, more restaurants. That's a Reverie Saigon. I think it's a 5-star hotel. And here the Four Noodles. There's actually a metro here, Opera House, 400 meters from this area. We're crossing the road to the main walking street and then to the other side of the restaurants. So this is a main walking street here. We're crossing first over the other side first, and then I see a beautiful like French colonial architecture building and Harbourfield Towers. And in the distance there are some beautiful flags of different countries like Thailand, Singapore, and I think I saw Cambodia as well. Moving on, I see the, Ho Chi Minh mural with some people taking selfies. It has been 135 years since the birthday of the first president, Ho Chi Minh. This session is about the history and some events of Saigon. The decoration was newly, and this metro. This statue was newly built. I mean, they were put here since the 30th of April this year, which is just less than a month, and they are still here on both sides. Very windy night. Waiting the traffic light here to go to the other side of the Nguyen Hue Walking Street. I just crossed the road, there's Circle K here. More the Vietnam street food. Army Go Pew restaurant. And then there's a hotel in front, Saigon Prince Hotel. I think this area will be some of the pubs here. And moving forward, there's 7-Eleven. Oh, somebody pushing the cart. Selling kind of street food here. The sake. There's some kind of bar here. The dining lounge, Central Gangs. Starbucks, you come here. There's even a steak restaurant with a nice view at the top. A restaurant. If you sit here, then you can see the Nguyen Hue walking street. Coffee bean and tea. Mini sock. Katinat. Coffee. Lang Farm. And a beauty store in front. And in front there's one more juice bar called the CHUA. After that will be the Saigon City Bank Tower. Wow. Always do left and right before you cross the road in Vietnam or anywhere in the whole world, because our life is more important than anything else. This is the Saigon City Tower. There's a nice cafe here. Oh, someone is playing the instrument. And from here, going to walk straight and I'll see McDonald's. If you guys are not used to eating like Vietnam food, then you can try the McDonald's here. Burgers, french fries, ice cream cones. And they even have the rice combo meal, but it's fried chicken and stuff. At the McDonald's in every country, it has a kind of different menu. Like for the Vietnam, they have this special chicken here. Mojo Cafe, Sushi Day. Then moving on, we have the Singapore ice cream once again, and then some kind of Brazilian BBQ food, ALDB. Right here. And the next is a hotel. I think 4-star hotel. The name is Royal or Kim Do Royal Hotel, Saigon. They have their own cafe here called Royal Coffee. And this is like the menu, but no price indicated yet. There are no more shops in front except the 5-star Rex Hotel with the rooftop bar. After that, you'll be the City Hall, and over that side will be the Income Center. So I'm going to cross the road to the center of the Nguyen Hue and see what we have there. Up here, the center of the Nguyen Hue Walking Street, there are some people playing the exciting shuttlecock game. The idea is to keep the shuttlecock for as long as possible in the air without dropping it. There's another group over here. Kind of crowded now, although it's not what I expected, because on certain days it can be more crowded. Some local folks are sitting and resting and eating at the same time, and then some sellers selling the kites. There's security here wearing the blue long sleeve uniform, and this is a good place to take a selfie. Then lots of people walking, strolling, taking photos, and even playing the kites. I remember I came here about 1 month ago. There were about almost 100 people playing the kites, including adults and the children. But today, only a few people are playing, and even the barbers playing the barber gun. Oh, there's even a skateboarding. On the left side, you'll be the famous cafe apartment, where the apartment are converted to some kind of cafe, and then you can enjoy it. and watch the view of the Nguyen Hue walking street from here. Just now I tried to cross the road by pressing the button for the green man, but then once the green man came on, no vehicles bothered to stop. So, and then the green man became the red man once again. So I went to another pedestrian crossing and crossed. This is a tourist hot and hot bus. Interesting, right? More sellers selling the kites. Taking selfies. And do you know there's a toilet in the Nguyen Hue walking street on both sides? Let me show you guys where is it. You see the blue sticker? Right on the right side with the sign WC. Right over here. It's actually downstairs. The tall building here is a Times Square. There's actually a disco opposite the central gangs there. People are actually waving their hands. Chasing the barber. Oh, I think it's a new game, the barber game.